What is up, everybody? My name is Taryn. I am a small fitness, lifestyle, spiritual Instagrammer, YouTuber, whatever you want to call me. I span across multiple platforms here, Instagram and TikTok. I'm not really on TikTok that much though, but this is going to be all about my morning routine. The first couple clips are actually going to be from last night of when I was typing out my check-ins for my coach, and then the rest of it you'll see. I start when I wake up and then go through the rest of my morning routine. So yeah, so let's hop right into it.
Okay guys, so this is just a video clip of me going through my check-in forms. We go through basic things like what macros I'm on, my training program, my biofeedback, and things like that. So this is just a little clip of what my check-in form and my biofeedback stuff looks like. So the first thing that I do when I get in the bathroom in the morning is weigh myself, so here's a clip of that. So this is where like the craziness of my morning routine begins. You can see here I take off my glasses and I smile at the camera for some reason. The water's on in the background. I pull my bangs out of my face and I'm looking at the acne because your girl's PMSing. So then I wet my face with a washcloth and I use this Used to the People Superfood Cleanser. And I just cleanse my whole entire face, avoiding, I don't know what I was bouncing to right there. Then I put on more water so it suds more, and then I take it off with the same washcloth, making sure I wipe my eyes off this time because I only wash my eye area with water. And I have very sensitive skin, so my skin's gonna look super red throughout this. Then I blot my face dry and dance, and then I'm gonna take this glycolic acid, the ordinary toner on a cotton ball, and then just apply that all over my whole entire face. And then while I wait for it to dry, I am going to brush my teeth. Back to the rest of my skincare, I'm going to take some niacinamide and some hyaluronic acid and just drop some on my face, with making sure that I do not touch the dropper to my face because then it'll harbor bacteria. I'm going to take this rose quartz face roller and just roll the product into my skin. I use the smaller side to get around my eyes and then around my nose. And then I wipe that off and fan my face. Here I'm taking a Snapchat to send to my friend. This is say hi to you too. And then this is cold rose hip seed oil. I also use the face roller for this. There was a hair stuck to my face roller. I'm dancing again. And then the last thing that I put on is this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, and I put a lot on. And you'll see why in a second. This is a gua sha. It's used for lymphatic drainage, so I just do this a couple times all over my face. I don't do it too hard because, like I said, I have sensitive skin and I will get bruises from it. I go down my neck a couple of times, across my forehead. You can see how red my skin is. And then I put on some sunscreen, even though I won't be outside until much later in the day. And then I let my hair down, and I brush it, and I'm 95% sure I put it back up. Yep. And then I just got cupping done, so I'm taking pictures to document it and put my glasses back on. And here is the next shot. This is me posing for my coach. I tried to keep it PG at best, maybe some PG-13.
Flour, all of my vitamins. This, I'm actually going to wait a little bit to take, because you take it with a high carb meal twice a day. So I'm going to take this after I eat breakfast in a little bit. I have to wait a little bit to eat because if I don't, I will vomit. But I take vitamin D3. If it'll focus. A multivitamin. I have an iron supplement, and then this honking thing of fish oil. So we're just gonna Okay, so my multivitamins are done. This is my Las Vegas cup. My Las Vegas Starbucks cup. Because I'm special. Because I just love Vegas. So we're gonna take fish oil next. Gross. And then my iron. Home. I hate taking pills. And my vitamin D. Ow. Okay. Ugh. So the next part of my morning routine is I'm actually going to burn an incense while I journal. So this is like my layout for my journal. I do things that I'm grateful for. So usually like 3 things that I'm grateful for, a couple of affirmations, and then I pull a tarot card every morning. This morning, where did I drop them? Are they on the ground? Where are they? One of my... Oh, they're there. So I say one of my things of incense is missing. These are dragon's blood. These are like my favorite scent. And what I usually do, I always break the stick because they're always way too long. Throw that right in there, and it's still not where I want it to be. Let her. If it falls on my disc, it falls on my disc. I usually turn my light off because I have this big lamp next to me. This big crystal lamp. So I will. Really? Really? Incense is lit. And then I did an Instagram poll to see which tarot deck I should pull from. And a bunch of people said this Alice in Wonderland one. So that's the one I'm going to be pulling from. And then I'm also going to do a little thing on Instagram that asks which card you guys pick and do it that way. So the first thing that I'm going to do is actually take the deck and like fan it and then run it through the incense smoke. Just helps clear intentions. And then we're just gonna get right to it. So I'm gonna speed this up, but I'm going to put on some meditation music and then do my journal and everything. So see you guys when it's done. Okay, so now that I have my journal done, I usually don't write this much, but I started writing what my tarot card means and stuff. So I don't know if you saw it, because I think I sped that footage up, but this is the tarot card I pulled. It's called Impossible Things. It's about working through disbelief, imaginability, and a fresh perspective. And it's a struggle to accept what seems unlikely, devote regular time to improving a situation, become better at something you care about, or changing something for the better, meditate on a miracle, and believe in impossible things. So now it's right around 7:45. I'm not sure if you can really see that. So I have about 15 minutes before I go into work. So, well, go into work, I mean like walk across the room to my desk. So what I'm gonna do is make some Instagram stories, let this incense burn the rest of the way out, and then after I do that, I'm going to eat my breakfast and then drink a lot more water because I was very thirsty this morning. And then actually I'm gonna go and submit my check-in first. So that was probably like the first couple clips that you saw. Those were actually last night. I do my check-in the night before in case I oversleep in the morning, which I tend to do a lot because I am tired. I'll submit my check-ins and then do my Instagram stories this morning, which is gonna be talking about my tarot card, and then I'm gonna do one of those like pick a card, like tarot cards. There's gonna be like 2 of them and you can choose which one, and I'll put the meanings of them behind it. So yeah, so that is my entire morning routine. It takes me about an hour. I use my journaling time to meditate. Some days if I really need it, I'll get up a couple minutes earlier and then I will stretch or do yoga or something of that nature. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I am on the road to 1,000 followers on there, and I'm on the road to 50 subs on YouTube, so we're growing. Slow and steady wins the race. Alright, thanks guys.